In this episode of Ramgarage Racing, we're going to look at the aftermath of Laguna Seca, what we needed to do, how fast we got on it. A shout out and thank you to our friends for helping us along the way. Looks like we'll be getting a whole bunch of new intake valves. They got hammered. For the most part, the exhaust looks fine because they were in timing. The intake was not. You can see a little air gap there, a little bit there, there. They all got a little wonky. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Second time's a charm. We are not screwing around this time. We have honed them after we had the chain break because I didn't change it last time. But we've honed them. You can see the nice shine on those, really lightly. We have the heads redone. We took the pistons out. Alex Pulidos has just taken a look at them and made them really nice. That's Alex right there, Pulidos Racing. We're not messing around, man. We're gonna make this right. Let's get this thing in there. About 20 minutes later, pistons are in. Alex Pulido came over, Pulidos Racing engines. He indexed the rings. And we put them in wet. And there you go. I got underneath. I'll torque them in the morning and we're set. Done for the night. And this is a carnage that occurs when you hit the pistons at 7,000 RPM after you don't change the chain. You got all kinds of cracks and twisting of the head. But luckily we have Valley Head Service to give us a hand. Valley Head Service. Look at that thing. Look at that. Look at that baby roll. Former DA, now a 9-thread, essentially a DB. Perfect. Let's put her in. I want to give a shout out here to Modular Motorsports Racing for always helping us out and coming through and giving us the parts we need to get this engine up and running. Here we are, retorquing the head, mostly because we had to rebuild the head. Happens you break a chain after you break a bolt. Doing a great job. About halfway through. We're in the 50-pound or 50 foot-pound setting.
Yes.
Excellent. Doing a good job. Getting too old to do this stuff. Let the young guys do it. Sweet.
Pretty sweet tool you got.
Yeah. I believe that's Christmas, right?
Yes.
Sweet. Well, we had some great help from Valley Head Service building this head. First head ended up to be twisted at the end of the day, enough that we used a spare head, flipped everything over, new valve guides. We put inserts to make them 9-thread, plug depth, and just made sure that the journals were all straight. Anyway, we'll get going here.
Oh, the journals were cracked too.
Oh, the journals had some micro cracks in them, or cracked. Doesn't matter if they're micro or macro. They were cracked.
70.
All right, man. Last point. I'm gonna help now.
Final torque sequence.
Let's do it. 70 foot-pounds. Following these.
70 on the nose.
Sweet.
Going on, man.
All right, man. It is 8 o'clock. It is Saturday night. What did we get accomplished?
We degreed the cams.
Yeah.
Put the chains on, all new chains, new head on the left side, and we pretty much nailed the timing. We have 5 degrees before top dead center on the intake, and what, 53 degrees?
I agree.
Before bottom dead center on the exhaust. So,
On both sides equal, right?
yeah, both are within half a degree.
Cool.
Which is good enough in our book.
And which is better than the 5 degrees that's off from factory. Yeah, so basically all we need to do, the next hard part is putting the rockers in, but we have the tooling there to get that done. Got two are always a pain, but we'll get past that in the morning when there's plenty of sunlight. and then dress the engine, and we're ready to rock. So should be good news.
Y'all?
Yeah, and then I got the brakes being I just got to make a 1/4 inch plate to put the 14.5 inch disc on to replace the 14s, and put the oil pan in the bottom, which is no big deal, and we're ready to rock. Sweet.
Come along, man.
Oh man, it's always something with a race car. What is it, Wednesday, June 7th, I believe. It is time to crank this over. We've put in the head, put it all back together. Oil, water, everything seems to be checked out. I got oil pressure. Oh, I have to put in the belt, the oil belt. So be back. All right, oil pump belt is on. You can see it down there. All right, let's go see what happens. All right, always scary. First time starting it up. So let's see, we got neutral. Got that. Clutch is in, moving the seat up. All right, let's see what happens here. Let the pumps come on. Pumps are on, filling up. Let's see, fuel pressure 49.48. Fuel level 75%. Let's give it a go. Well, that doesn't start on lost cells. It wants to start up now, does it? There we go. Got fuel pressure. We got oil pressure. All good so far. She's warming up. Let the clutch out. All right, let's go see what we got over here. AFR. All looks good. Smells like we're got a lot of smoke coming out this time. Cool. Get the brakes done. Let's get this out of here. Move on to other projects.